Close the door on my finger.
No.
That's what happened.
Your hand did get stuck because you were sitting there forcing yourself in.
No, I was opening.
No, but hey, I mean, you can say whatever you'd like. Okay?
You can't leave. Well, you can't just walk off either. Well, right now you're being an issue. You are being an issue. Can we go back inside? Okay. Hey. Hey, I got a student up here at Mesa View that is refusing to do anything anybody says. I'm looking at doing disruption of educational process on her. I'm going to call JPO and see if they'll put a hold on her. I don't know where Mom is.
Mom's on her way to pick her up.
Mom's on her way to pick her up. Okay. Well, this has been an ongoing issue. I guess yesterday, Vice Principal had to ride the bus home with her. I mean, they're spending half of their day just following her around trying to control her. And she don't listen, so. Okay. Yep. So. Okay. Sounds good. Yep. Bye. Hey, Suzanne, it's Zach Christensen. Hey, I talked to Deanna Homer. Up here at Mesa View. I got disrupting the educational process on her. Yep. She's walking around. She won't listen to nobody. The vice principal and principal have been following her around. This has been going on. This happened last Friday for half the day while she was here. Yesterday it happened. The assistant principal ended up having to ride the bus home with her because she's a problem on the bus. She's a problem here at school. Disruptive. Won't listen. I don't know what it is. I'd have to look it up. Right now I'm outside trying to follow her around. She's outside the building. She won't go in. I asked her to go in. She said no. Mom's supposed to be on her way, but I'd like to put a hold on her. I mean, she's gotten 6 write-ups in one day. Yeah, I mean, okay, well, I can get you a date of birth. Hey, what's her birthday? Does she have an IEP?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, right now, I don't think she's going to last very long. She's fixing on getting kicked off the bus and kicked out of school. Well, they've tried. I mean, I don't know what else they can do because I mean, we're to the point where they can't do anything. They can't get any interventions in because she won't listen to anything. There's no reasoning with her. I mean, I've tried talking to her. The principal, Mr. Green's tried talking to her. Mr. Jones has tried talking to her. They've tried putting her in ISS. They've tried. I mean, she won't go do anything anybody says. This morning, she went straight to the cafeteria. She took more milks than she was supposed to. She threw a milk on the ground. I mean, they try to say something, she just walks off. I mean, they can't get any word in edgewise. They can't. That'll work. I mean, Mr. Green just sat down and tried to talk to her. She's walking off again. We're outside the school. We're not even inside. We can't even get her to go back in the school. I mean, very, very unpredictable. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I can't go hands-on with her. Okay. I can probably look her up on my phone. I can give you a call back. Well, actually, let me get somewhere where I can use this thing. I could probably get it for you here. Huh? I talked to Dennis. To see if he had any information on her. They decided Friday that they didn't want to pursue anything, that they wanted to see how she did Monday, and I wasn't here yesterday, but I guess yesterday was the same. So this has been 3 days of same behavior. I mean, you know, on the bus, she's not sitting down, she's standing up, I mean, we're talking safety stuff. And I know it sucks. I mean, all I have is the disrupting, but I mean, I've told her to go inside if she wants, so I mean, I don't know what we can do resisting as well. Let me look it up on my phone, hold on. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
So you text Chris what her birthday was. I see. Because he emailed that, or he sent that to me, and I was like, what? What's this?
Well, she wanted to know what her IEP is, and, well, don't you guys have a plan for her behavior? I was like, they can't even get a word in edgewise. Like,
No, we're trying to work with her. But when she's
I'm trying to get a hold put on her because then I can put her in handcuffs. Oh.
well, she kept trying to get into her locker. Oh.
Before you head out west, you have another call on 54 whenever you're ready for it.
That's all right.
Starting in a minute from a physical.
Thank you for breaking that up, Jerry.
Well, you're running on 45. Traffic getting. 45, 10 4.
Hey, let's not pick it up, okay? Jerry, you please?
Don't pick at that.
Jerry. Hey, let's leave this alone, okay? I'm not touching it. Can we leave this alone? Please don't touch that.
Don't pick at that.
They put that up there to let parents know when for checkouts, okay? So what's your favorite subject, Jeremy? What do you like to do?
4505 Condor Place from 64. What type of minute?
Mr. Green, how much is that worth? Office Sally. May not be very much, but how much do you think it's worth?
50 cents.
Okay. Well, because if you destroy it, it's called criminal damage to property. No, I'm going to charge you with criminal damage to property. Yeah, you're going to go to jail for 50 cents. Yeah. You are. Plus resisting, plus yeah. Plus disrupting the education process. Resisting because I told you to stop.
If anyone's in here,
Listen. Listen to me. Okay? You're not in elementary anymore. Okay? Because guess what? I'm not putting up with it.
Nobody cares.
You may feel that way. It's Officer Christensen.
Let's go ahead and see, and then you can
Hey.
wait till mom gets ready, okay?
I want to go to school.
Yes, I
I wanted
do.
you to go to school. You had that opportunity, but then you kept
Really?
refusing to do what was asked.
See, I thought that was the age that they could.
I said, no, I got to eat my breakfast. I woke up.
No, you didn't
Oh.
say that. That was never said.
Well, that's what I was supposed to do. He said, we're going to eat. I told Mr. Tito.
No, Journey.
You were
Okay.
there, so how can you say no?
Hey, Journey, you don't get to make that choice. You don't get to say what you're doing, okay?
I think I do that.
Well, that's nice, but in a situation when you've actually gotten yourself in trouble.
For tomorrow at 11? Okay.
Okay?
I'll let Mom know when she gets here.
But the past few days, all you've been doing is disrupting nonstop.
Okay. I'll let Mom know. Okay. Thank you. Bye. So you're going to be required to go to JPO tomorrow at 11.
She would just listen.
Yeah, I would love if she would just listen.
She's just going to make things worse.
Yep. Well, she didn't destroy it, so.
No.
Is her mom here?
No. How are you doing today?
I was going to give a principal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I was going to talk to you about my son. Summer, for a couple hours. I'm just letting you know. Won't keep moving.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
knew you looked familiar. I was like, I know her when you came in. No, yeah.
Yeah, so he got away from me.
first out?
Yeah, but right now it still is. Journey.
21 up, bye.
Your mom's already been called. She's on her way, okay? Your mom's on her way. If you'd like, we can walk through the side door over here and we can go sit in my office and wait for your mom. Okay? But they're having to actually run the office. No, I'm trying to talk to you. No, that was your choice. I said, hey, I'm sorry that happened. And then I asked you if you needed to have a check. I did too, Greg. I asked you if you needed to have a check. Because I'd have the nurse look at it for you if you want. But that's also your choice. You want to have her look at it? Sounds good. Here, I'll open the door for you, okay? You don't need to do that, Journey. Journey. There you go. There you go, Officer Christensen.
Thanks, sir.
I'll open the door, okay? We'll have her look at it. Now, I just want to let you know there's other kids in there, okay? She's having a So, excuse me, Professor, I'll open the door.
Hey, young lady, you need your pass. Liana, come get your pass.
Go. Close that door. Close that door. Yeah, she's going to nurse.
Okay, which hand is it? Go ahead and put both your hands out so I can compare them. Okay, turn it over. Look at this.
Can I get you?
Looks like you're all right. You want a pack of ice? Okay. I don't see any bruising or swelling. All right.
Let's go wait for Mom.
She's smiling, huh?
I'll be like, hey, Shaggy, but you're sick.
Yeah, we might have that.
Would you like to wait in the office?
No, I know what I need to do. I know how to do things, so
If
we don't
you,
really need to talk at all.
actually, Ernie, if you knew what you needed to do, we wouldn't be in this situation, huh? Overworked. Okay. Here, you want to put it? Whoa, hey, don't just grab it. Hold up.
Well, why don't you do it to me? I asked for it.
Hey, just calm down. Just Journey. No biggie. Calm down, fast.
All the way from China, I'm trying to keep American. But I bought them in South Africa. So I can
From China, bought in South Africa, born in America. That thing's like Johnny Cash. It's been everywhere.
It's international, yeah. In Cape Town, we have a space in Chinatown.
Yeah.
And like 50 stores owned by Chinese people that bring Chinese people. And so we just walk around.
Awesome.
You-
Can I get a book to read?
There's a book in there that says reading on
Mr.
it.
T, can I get a book to read?
but we can really say that's the opinion.
It's like about 50 states. Like, I want like a fun book just to read. Can you get one of the books that are under my seat?
That's the book I chose.
You can't get one of them under my seat.
I could, but you expect me to be compliant with you now when you're not compliant with us at all. Yes? If you take a book out of my classroom without my permission, you're going to be stealing a book.
should have her close the door.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don't have a lot of other stuff I need to be doing right now.
Yeah.
Should we just sit?
It's all going to be in how I articulate it. So, I mean, it's been over
Well, since 8:30.
8:30. So, 45 minutes.
I taught one class.
Friday was half a day. Was it the same yesterday?
Yeah. So he was able to teach his class, all of his students for 1 hour while she was here.
That's all you were able to teach was 1 hour yesterday?
So
Okay.
okay, start with that. You got a pen? There you go. Dude, careful. Hey,
S-H-A-U-N or A-W-N? A-U-N.
I've ruined it.
What was your date of birth? I know I had it somewhere.
1960.
Wasn't here.
66.
Like this.
Okay.
I guess I should sign.
So was this the same, just wandering around, just
Do what she wants.
disruptive?
That's for. Actually, no, you'll sign.
I had a whole time with general students in it. They had removed the students. Now I don't have all kind of general students because she's disrupted that process. Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's just that we can't allow her. She has to be under in line of sight all the time. So whenever she leaves, somebody has to go. And she's antagonistic towards ladies in the classroom. And so it's easy for me to be with her and she's not as antagonistic. Which forces me out of the classroom.
Sure.
You can't teach.
Right.
Yeah.
Her hand's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Not broken. No question. Yeah.
I think there was more assault on her grabbing my hand and pulling.
Yeah. She's trying to. She put her hand under his hand. She's touching me. You're touching me.
But you've got all that documented.
She forced her hand under yours?
Yeah.
Because I have my hand on the lock.
She force her under and say, "You touch me."
And then she jerked the locker and then slipped and her hand got hit by the locker. She told me that she was going to press charges on me. But we had it checked with the nurse. Do you have your classroom shut?
Yeah.
Okay. to the side.
Well, they're supposed to be practicing like passing the ball, but all of them are getting the ball and the ball's going up.
Because
They do,
veer,
yeah.
they veer, which means they're leaning back, which forces the ball up. So they have to play the ball underneath.
So then you'd be going into it.
Down.
Yeah, underneath the body instead of, hey Chris, and have the body. That's what forces the ball up. How'd it go, Chris? Fantastic.
You have to knock on the door.
We're gonna have some D1 soccer stars.
Dude. No.
I think I have all your info
Coordination's
saved.
coming. It's coming along. But her speeds.
12-3.
December 3rd. Nice.
I'm older than him, and he's got more grain than I do.
And less.
Yeah.
I'm older than. Oh, wait, you're older than me.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm only a month older than him.
In January?
I said I'm a month older than you, Chris.
Oh, November.
I wonder if we have a comment.
84 too? Yeah, about a year
So you're in
older.
83, so you,
Yeah.
so you graduated high school in 02.
Yep.
I almost said 04, but I caught myself. You see that? I'm working on subtraction. Oh, I know. You held yourself back.
I know.
The only guy I know that's ever held himself back.
Is that supposed to be the gross part?
Still waiting.
You held yourself back on purpose?
How are those growth plates?
Still open.
Journey, we can't just let anybody in.
Just let me in, didn't they?
Yes, we did.
The door's gotta be shut, so in or out. Which one are you gonna do?
I'll just come
Running
talk
away
with
from
you.
their school.
Paddle course there somewhere.
A white shirt, tan and blue pants. They're wanting assistance checking on him.
You stand inside, you can go sit on the bench out there, okay? Journey. You're making it an unsecured building, so you gotta go and do that. So either inside or out, which one you wanna do? What do you want? Inside or out? Oh, you want to come in? Please step in, Journey, that's fine. Right now, we actually have the doors locked because it's a safety issue. Okay, please come in. Look, plenty. Hey, Journey, there's plenty of space here for you. Please step in. I'm not blocking you.
Journey, you need to come in.
You're fine, Journey. There's plenty of space for you to walk here. Look, there. Boom. Plenty of space. Where are you trying to walk? Where do you have to go?
Excuse me.
If you like, there's a path you can take. But I'm right here. Journey, but I'm
Can't push him out of the way.
Hey, no ma'am. There's a camera where everything you're doing. Okay?
Okay, I've had enough of this. Take your bag off. Take your bag off. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. You are done.
Get off of me. What are you doing?
You're done.
What are you doing?
You're done. You're not going to assault the principal. You're not going to do this.
Ow! You slipped my
Yes.
arm.
Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
Ow! You're hitting my arm. Get off
Ow.
of me. Ow!
As soon as he asks you, Journey.
My arm.
I was just wondering if you were going to send anyone up to him. Yes, I actually had a sub just come.
Turn over. Turn over.
As soon as he asks you, Journey.
Do not resist. Do not resist. Stop resisting.
Get off of me. Ow!
let's.
Stop resisting!
Journey, please stop resisting.
Stop resisting!
Journey, just stop, hon.
Stop resisting!
Journey.
Stop! Put your arms behind your back!
Let me
Journey.
stand up!
Zach, let's let her stand up.
Get off of me!
Stop resisting!
Get off of me!
Stop
Get
resisting!
off of me!
We're past that!
Get off of me!
Stop resisting!
Okay, it's on you from here then, Zach.
Get
on
off
you.
of me!
It's on you.
Stop!
I've asked you to let her stand up. It's on you from here, Zach.
Get off of me!
Stop resisting!
Get off of me!
Put your hands
I can't!
behind your back!
Hey,
Get off of me!
Put them behind
I
your back!
can't because you have it! Let
Yes,
go of me!
I have it!
Get off of
hey,
me!
Journey,
Zach.
just raise your ass, son. Don't make anything worse. Okay?
Stop making it
I
harder!
can't!
Stand up!
Get off of me!
Stand up!
You can't give me all these commands and expect me to do every single one of them at once.
I want you to
Stand up.
Get off of me!
your hands
Stop
behind your
touching
back!
me! Get off of me!
Put your
I
hands
walked outside of
behind your back!
Stop! Get off of me! Okay, I can't, but I'll do
Now!
it. I'll do it, but I can't because you're on me.
Officer Christensen, you need to allow her to stand up, sir.
Hey, let her try to stand
Officer
up. Zach.
Christensen, you
her
need
try
to
to
allow
stand
her
up.
to stand up.
Stand up!
Me.
Stand up!
Get off of me!
Stand up!
Get off of me!
Stand up!
Stop touching me.
Hey,
Get off
Officer
of me!
Christensen, she is not a threat to yourself or others at this moment.
Get
You need
off of
to
me!
allow her to
She
stand,
is.
sir.
Get off of me! I can't stand up because you're pushing me. Get off
let
of
her
me!
try. Hey, Journey.
We're at the point of arrest!
I understand that, sir. We are not going to use excessive force to get this done.
We're not excessive!
Yes, it is.
At this
Get
point.
off of me.
Hey,
Leave me alone.
then stand up, hon.
Stand up!
Put your stuff in your bag. Here, stand up, Journey.
Leave me alone.
Hey,
I didn't.
here. Let me help you up. Hey,
No, I don't need your help. I want you to leave me alone.
Go!
hey,
Leave me alone.
Journey. Don't
I'm
try
not
to.
doing anything to you.
Stay here.
No. I want to go
You
home.
don't get that option!
I want to go home.
You
I
don't
do
get
not
that option!
Leave me alone. My mom's here. I can go.
Hey.
My mom is here. Leave me alone.
Hey,
Leave me alone. My mom's here. I can go home. Leave me alone.
4636, send me a second, please.
Why are you pushing me? I'm not. Why are you pushing me?
Because you are not free to leave now!
Why?
Because
Why?
I said so! You're being charged!
Okay, well, give me
With
my
assault! With resisting!
I'm not resisting. I just.
You are resisting!
My ribs.
You are resisting!
Get off me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to go to my mom. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want to go home to my mom. Leave me alone. I want to go home. Why can't I go to my car?
You are under arrest!
Okay, well, you can tell my mom that when I get to my car.
Journey, come sit your hand.
Behind your back! For assault, resisting, for obstruction of the educational process,
Let my hands come off.
for battery on a PO!
What?
Oh, when you elbowed me?
To the ground.
Yeah, when
When
you
I
elbowed me in the
you,
face!
Trying to get my hands out from under your body.
Trying to get your hands behind your back so you can go in handcuffs!
You didn't do that even.
Yes,
You just
I
pulled
did! It's
my
all
arm
on that
and
camera
my
right there!
You put my
Put
arm
your
and lean on
hands
my stomach.
behind your back!
Pull my
Sit
arm
down!
And lean on my
Sit
stomach.
down!
Leave me alone.
Sit down!
Leave me alone.
Sit
I
down!
didn't do anything.
You did!
No, I didn't.
Sit down!
No, leave me alone.
Sit down!
Just go to my house. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm walking around.
4636, send me a second unit, please.
Leave me alone.
Sit down!
Go to my house. I'm not doing anything. Leave me alone.
Sit down.
Marletta. Why do I?
Because I told you to. This isn't your choice. I'm telling you to.
You just wrapped me.
You don't have a choice.
My arm and sat on me, and I wasn't even doing
You
anything.
don't have a choice.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You don't have a choice.
Leave me alone. My mom's
Sit
gonna be here and
down.
I'm going home.
Sit down.
4636 Ward, you want me to hold secretary? That's where all units 6632 channel 6632 channel 6.
There's the front of the entrance.
The front of the entrance.
Howdy. Let's try it. These are fighters. Want to talk to me instead of this guy?
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta take a deep breath. What's your name? I want to talk to you. You gotta.
I want to go home.
Okay, I understand that, but apparently there was an altercation with this officer, okay? So, you understand that you're not going to be free to go at this time. Okay, what's your name? Journey? That's a very beautiful name. My name is Ben. Okay, Journey. This officer's telling me that you're not going to be free to go, which means we're going to have to place you in the handcuffs. Correct, Connor? 4 seconds. Journey, why do you want to go home?
My arm hurts.
Because why?
My arm hurts.
Which arm? Why does it hurt? Because he twisted it? Yeah. Well, was that because you weren't free to go when he told you that?
No, I walked out.
Why do you think he's
Where, how do you read?
Why do you think he's
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, should we ask him why?
No, I don't want to talk to him.
Well, you don't have to talk to him, but I may have to, okay? So, Journey, how old are you? You're what? You're 11. Hey, Journey. You're 11 years old. Guess what? I have an 11-year-old daughter as well, okay? But Journey, you understand that that's not going to happen right at this moment. Because there was an altercation with this officer, and that's not what he only just twisted your arm? You didn't do anything?
No, I walked out the door and my mom's here.
Your mom is here?
Yeah.
Where's your mom?
I don't know. I lost their car.
634 is responding all units.
What kind of a car is it?
Go by 10 bar.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez.
Journey, at this time I wanna talk to your mom. What's her phone number?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Or,
Hey, what's your mom's name? Angela. What's her last name?
in New Mexico 201, Tom Williams Zebra.
What is it? Well, Journey, what grade are you in?
from the close, not your 20.
We certainly will. We certainly
do
can.
that before.
Okay, are you going to be calm now and
Oh, he's gone.
Darby, she's actually
Have a
following
seat.
him down 6100. They're heading towards
Journey?
Golden.
Journey,
1205. I'm
there's a
sorry,
little
that way.
something called we're in charge now.
4125.
Okay. And I wanna be respectful to you, but at this time you're not free to go. So either I place you in handcuffs or you have a seat. Those are your two choices. Which one do you want? Do you want to go into handcuffs or do you want to sit down on the ground here in the shade? Journey, it's obvious that you're having a bad day. Something started it. What started your bad day?
I got 2 months. I got 53.
You got what? It's hard for me to understand because you're sniffling and crying and your face is down in your jacket.
He just left this wall.
Okay. Journey, you understand those are your two choices right now, right? Okay, do you want to hear about my bad day? Can I tell you how my day started off? I spilled a Dr. Pepper right onto my seat and my ass is covered in Dr. Pepper. Does that sound horrible?
No.
Not as bad as your day, right? And I understand that.
You just call my mom.
We definitely will. Okay, but you're not free to go right now. Do you understand that?
Yes. You just call
Hey, Suzanne.
Call her and you have a seat.
Hey, we got battery ×2 on school employee,
Right here.
and we have battery on PO.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
Well, Journey, that's kind of how we control people that are being a little difficult.
I'm not being difficult.
Well, there was. You got people a little excited. This officer had caught. It's obvious that there was a struggle up here. His cell phone's on
Yes.
the ground, his glasses, his camera.
Because when I was over there, he was visiting me.
Okay.
He was trying to place you under
All
arrest
right.
for something, right?
Thanks. Bye.
Right? Right, Journey?
Yeah.
Did you know
What do you think? I was waiting with my mom.
Okay, so where are you going with your mom right now?
I'm home.
Why are you going home though?
I got 2 milks from the cafeteria, and they said I had to go buy and
You got 2 what from the cafeteria?
no,
2 notes.
yeah, and then they said I had to go to IFS.
Okay, well what do the notes say?
What?
What do the notes say?
No.
You said you got 2 notes from the cafeteria and that's why you're going home, right?
No.
Milks. Because you got 2 milks? That now you have to go home?
No, I'm on IFS.
ISS, I'm not familiar with that. What's ISS? In-school suspension. So are you supposed to be there? It's in school. It's in school.
I just go to the office and I said, hold on, let me eat my lunch, and I was eating. And then I had to get my locker and close my hands in the locker. And then I went to the front and I was just waiting. And then I asked him to move out of the way so I can go to the other door.
Okay.
And he started closing. And then he started closing the door and I just did. And then I walked out and then asked me to try to he told me to take my vest back. And he twisted my arms.
Okay. Journey, I got about 20 to 30% of that because of your current state when you're crying. So do you want to take a couple deep breaths?
I just want some space. Can you guys back up a little bit?
Well, what do you mean by space?
I just want to pee.
Journey, I'm going to tell you something, and you may or may not want to hear it, but I am giving you your space.
No.
Normally, people that struggle with officers go into handcuffs right away, and I haven't placed you in handcuffs yet. Do you understand that? That's because you've been cool with me. All right. So your perspective and my perspective is that I'm giving you a lot of space. Do you understand that? Do you understand?
Because I don't want to talk anymore.
That's perfectly fine.
You guys call my mom.
Well, Officer Christensen, what's the plan here?
Gotta wait till Mom gets here, I guess.
Uh-huh. Mom on her way?
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be. Okay. Why are you on in-school suspension?
I don't know. You call my mom.
You don't know why you're on an in-school suspension, or you just don't want to tell me?
I don't want to talk.
Because if you don't want to tell me, then that's fine. But just at least do me the respect of telling me you don't want to tell me.
I don't want to tell you.
Thank you. Appreciate that. See, when we're up front and we're honest with each other, human to human, that's when we can communicate effectively. Do you agree with that?
You call my mom.
Yes or no, Journey? Your mom has been called.
Well, can you call her again? I want to talk to her.
Well, what are you going to tell her?
What you guys did.
What we did?
Yeah.
Why do you think it was done?
I don't care why it was done. You guys did what you did.
Huh?
Do you have any charges?
Yeah. Started with disrupting the educational process.
Okay. So do you have charges?
Yes.
JPO is going to place a hold?
No. JPO is not going to place a hold because she's 11. But I have felon. She battered both principals. When I tried to put her in cuffs, she elbowed me in the face.
So it's something you're going to have to file on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got charges. JPO won't put a hold on her, though.
So then...
So she's got to go with Mom.
Okay.
Okay, now, the officer showing up is going to be a supervisor for this Officer Christensen. He'll have some questions for you. And you'll have an opportunity to tell your side of the story if that's what you want. Do you want that? Okay, are you getting hot standing out here in the sun?
No, I'm fine.
You're fine. Good journey. I appreciate you talking to me, I really do. Okay, have I been up front with you?
I don't care.
Have I been fair with you?
No, they won't. They won't put a hold on her because she's 11. See, I thought 11 was the age, but they said it's 12. It started with disrupting the education process. She's walking around all over out here in the hallway. Green and Jones following her around. Sean Taylor said same thing yesterday, that he got to teach his class about an hour while she was here yesterday. Otherwise, she's disrupted walking around. We were standing here. She was trying to rip the thing off the door. I said, stop. She don't listen. Doesn't do anything I say, doesn't do anything Green says. Anybody says she won't do it. We were standing here, and she walks past Jones like this. Gets him in the back. He moved. So we have battery there, and then Green's standing here in the door, and she tries to push past him. That's when I'm like, we're done with this. She's holding the door open, just letting anybody in. We got safety concerns. Pushes past Green, so I come out here and I said, no, we're not doing this. I said, take your backpack off. That's when she started fighting me. Tried to put her in cuffs. She's a lot stronger than I am. She went back, elbowed me in the face. So then we went to the ground.
3 felonies at this point.
We went to the ground. I couldn't get her in cuffs. All my shit went everywhere. Jones is yelling at me, let her up, let her up. We don't want to get excessive force. I'm like, we're past that.
Yeah.
So I got no help. Finally, I can't get her in cuffs. I just let her up and just kind of keep her contained right there.
And so,
But I twisted I twisted on her arm pretty good, her left arm.
Okay.
And I don't know if I grabbed her
So,
right.
and you've called JPO since she committed the felonies?
Yeah. Suzanne says, "Oh, we'll fast track it." I said, "Whatever."
All right.
That's where we're at.
Is mom parent on the way?
She's supposed to be, but that's been like an hour.
Okay. All right.
So I don't know what
I'm gonna
mom's
go
number
talk to
is.
him.
I'm gonna go call her.
Yeah.
Here, I got it.
What's your favorite subject?
You all right?
No, die. She's a big girl.
You sick?
Huh?
Are you sick?
I think I was. Feel like I am now. I got like 3 felonies. I tried to put her in cuffs. JPO won't place a hold because she's 11. Yeah.
You already called them?
Yeah.
School ain't gonna let her stay.
Huh?
The school ain't gonna let her stay.
Mom's supposed to be on her way, and that's been an hour, over an hour. Started at 8:30 when she got here. But this is the 3rd day. She wandered around and had them following around all day Friday, or half day while she was here. Yesterday, same thing. The teacher in there, or he's over there, got to teach his class all of about an hour while she was here yesterday. See, I was gone yesterday because it was my day off. So she started with disrupting the education process. She won't listen, doesn't do anything anybody tells her to do. Which I was fine with sending her home till she intentionally walked into the vice principal with her elbow, and then she was holding the door open, which
sorry,
is
I couldn't hear you on
it's because I was.
No, you're good. And I guess maybe your ID didn't come across, because then at least we knew where you were at.
Yeah. I might have started talking too fast into it too, and it might have been front clipped.
I'm sorry I didn't recognize your voice.
Oh, fine. So then she was holding the door open, which people in, which we can't do. That's a safety issue. So I said, hey, no, we can't do that. Green told her we can't do that. Green was standing in front of this door. She moved and then pushed past him through the door, and that's when I said enough's enough.
Yeah. You can't be letting strangers in your school.
Right. And then, so I went hands-on, told her to take her backpack off. I was going to put her in cuffs. And then she started fighting, elbowed me in the face while we were fighting. And then I couldn't get her in cuffs. I took her to the ground. And then Green and Chris Jones came out. I did shove my elbow in her face. Green and Jones came out and said, Zach, stop, let her up, we don't need excessive force. And I said, we're past that. It's not excessive, because
we're just
now,
trying to get her into custody.
yeah, and that's all I was trying to do. Try to control her a little bit. Because, I mean, now I have, I had 2 felonies when I hit hands-on and she battered me. That's 3. She's a big girl. Well, I thought I was pretty patient.
is your school, huh?
Yeah.
She's having a rough couple days or what?
I think she just like this.
The school district.
And it started, started Friday. I mean, the bus has had to write her up. She got 6 write-ups on Friday, and I was ready to charge her then. But they said, no.
Ride the bus then, huh?
Just about, yeah. Doesn't listen on the bus. Stands up while the bus is moving and stuff. Stuff that they can't allow.
Numbered or what?
Yeah. They're all numbered. Well, I think all of them are. At least ones are. But they, that's how they know, like the door marshals know which doors that they're in charge of during a lockdown.
Maybe she needs to be homeschooled.
I don't think Mom can handle her.
Really?
But, yeah.
Have you been talking to her mom and stuff?
They've been trying.
Plan here?
Mom's coming.
Mom's supposed to be coming. I don't know. I was letting Sarge talk.
He was the assistant principal down at Hamels for. Oh, okay.
Is Mom
Good.
coming?
Oh,
I'm dying.
He's calling.
Do you have an asthma attack or something?
I don't know.
Or is
Probably.
this beforehand?
Huh? No, this was after.
Alright. They're recalling.
They're taking the inhaler.
Yeah,
right.
I can't. I don't have one. I told you this story. My dad said inhalers were for wussies, so I don't have one.
Your dad ain't around.
I know. He's not around.
Get what you need. So at this point, we'll wait for Mom. As soon as you get done, you go 81, download that, do your report, do your aim, get it forwarded to JPO ASAP.
I did, I don't know, didn't want to check her arm. I cranked on it pretty good. And I did, when she was fighting me, I did stub my elbow in her face.
Yep.
So.
All that's part of it is, you know, how to document it. Just everything you did, said, they said, did,
Yeah.
saw.
We're getting felonies. We're done messing around.
She'll be faster. They'll be good.
Yeah,
And you went to call Mom again, so.
good. Yeah, when she
I'm gonna
intentionally walked into Jones, that was crap. When she's pushing you out of the way, no.
Get your
We're-
hand off me.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Because now we're talking felonies.
205, 3 copy 1.
205, feels like you can make this much quicker, go ahead.
No. I hope you realize, like, we're just like, hey.
Jessica. Last name I spell.
Yeah, once we're in felony zone, it's game over. Yeah, we're done. Because now she's committing violent. Even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean.
No, I understand.
Because nobody has the right to put your hands on you guys at all. I don't care what age they are. That's the whole reason for the law.
Yep.
So, and police officers, which yelled at me in the face. So, we're past the little disruption of education process now.
All right. That's an old photography cameras.
I got one of those. It's a diamond wood.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, yeah, his, yeah. Diamond wood. They're hard.
Oh, yeah. Diamond.
Must work. Mom's here.
Mom's here?
Yeah.
Good.
Is that your favorite drink?
Thanks, sir. Thanks, Arnie.
Thanks, sir.
I'm Sergeant Stock. So, what happened is she was disrupting the school process. She wasn't letting teachers teach. They took her out. She she shoved and elbowed the assistant principal. When Officer Christensen went to take her into custody, she elbowed him in the face. She won't stop talking in class. This is Principal Green.
Mrs. Liggins. Sorry we're having to be here in this situation. So this morning, how Mr. Jones kept you updated. We were going to put her in ISS for disrupting class the past 3 days. She refused to go, and then so we called you, let you know it was going to be OSS. Then she refused to go and sit down in the office. She's just been walking around. So from there, we ended up, let's see what else happened. Sorry, it's been a long morning.
Yeah.
We've been having to try to keep her contained in a certain area. She's been walking. She kept walking up to like me and telling me, don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm not touching you, Journey. And then trying to get inside of her locker when we were trying to have her stay inside the classroom. I had my hand on her, telling her to go sit down and wait for your mom to get here. And she kept putting her hand underneath mine and then telling me, don't touch me, you're touching us. Journey, just go sit down, hon. Do what you're supposed to. And then she forced the locker open. And when she forced it, her hand slipped. And her hand did kind of get hit in the locker, but we had it checked by the nurse. And the nurse said there wasn't any red or swelling. She's able to move her hand. And then she bumped into Mr. Jones, as was stated. And then she was standing by the door, having the door open. I was letting her know, Journey, you need to come inside or we need to wait outside, but we can't have the door open because we have to have the doors locked for safety. We can't let just people in, they have to be buzzed in.
And she was letting people in.
And so then I was standing at a door like this, and she came and she was telling me that I needed to move, and I was probably about as far away from me and you. And I was like, Journey, there's plenty of space, hon, just walk around. And she walked into my arm and then told me to get your hand off my hip. And I was like, whoa, Journey, I'm not doing anything. And that's when Officer Christensen had seen enough. And that's where we are now.
Yeah, me and my son, we're set to take Johnny to the hospital.
Sammy? Hey, how you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you since last year.
Yeah, they're waiting on a politely to say, but we, you know, me and Mr. Jones, we've been back and forth talking, and we kind of like anticipated that she'd be like probably out of school suspended.
Yes, ma'am.
So with that, we were gonna take her down to the hospital and have her admitted, and then all the added stuff has happened. They're willing to support me in that way.
Oh, absolutely. Whatever. I mean, we want the best for her.
Right, and I
but
think
we
Johnny,
can't have her
Yeah.
stop. I mean, yesterday Mr. Taylor was able to teach less than an hour because she kept disrupting the class and getting up and just
walking and wandering.
Walking around, doing whatever she wanted to.
And she's disrespectful to Mr. Taylor as well.
No,
She's disrespectful to
non-compliant.
everyone. I will let you know that
So we don't get run over.
I've talked to JPO. They do want to see her and you tomorrow at 11 up at their office. So that's going to be fast-tracked over on the charges that she has. So.
But she's got some papers that we'll need you to sign, and I can run in real fast and make a copy for your guys' records, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that she has those papers right now. She wasn't
Hey, you
wanting
can-
to hand them over.
I know
Go
I can
over
move
now.
freely. I didn't
Oh, I was staying there. I didn't want you to think I was trying to block you.
No, I think you have very imposing things.
Oh, I always hold my arm. Hold my arm since I was a little kid.
I need to start working out.
Something. And get your own inhaler.
Yeah. You need to get some muscles. Okay, so 81. Download. I haven't been on the AIM system several years.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I remember how to do it, to be honest.
Thanks, man. Nope. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Suarez. Of course, I might be getting sick. I don't know. Shauna's sick.
Is she?
Yeah.
896 Road 3000.
People would think I'm supporting your behavior, man. You're so smart. You're so intelligent. This is the example people think of you, man. And you're so much better than that. You're not being raised like to be a hoodlum and nothing. And trashy.
She gonna sign papers?
She said, let me read them real fast. She doesn't sign them. I don't care.
All right.
I'll just have parent refusal.
Yeah.
I'll put parent has copy. But I don't want her to take the pen. I like that pen. It's all right. I got a whole box.
You just straight up ignore mom too.
Oh, yeah, no, she,
Oh, yeah. This is how it's. Yeah, so JPO said because she's not 12, can't put a hold. I always thought it was 11.
It's not.
It's not. So.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
All right.
Let you get back to
I'm going to turn this off now.
Get back